23 years ago, a small group of people realized what society is only now acknowledging. Quality early childhood education has a unique transformative power that most impoverished children will never experience. They created an organization that could offer these at-risk children a solid educational foundation, evolving to transform existing daycare centers in poor neighborhoods into high-quality preschools. 2 decades and 6,000 children later, our founders have seen their pioneering vision make a huge difference in North Texas. Our 4 Steps to Excellence program turns inadequate daycare centers into superior, nationally accredited educational experiences. But with the number of at-risk children growing exponentially in urban areas, our objectives have become more aggressive to meet that increasing need. EFS created 4 Steps to Excellence 2.0 with 2 major goals. Shorten the time it takes for daycare centers to reach quality and help them sustain that quality year after year, child after child. And now, with a faster, more sustainable impact, EFS seeks to expand the program to reach as many disadvantaged children as we can, wherever we can. Like most organizations, EFS has several leverage points that accelerate the impact of our work. But none is more important than the strong voluntary partnership we create with daycare center directors and their staff. EFS respects the personal dignity of center staff, embraces their desire to better serve their children in their care, and recognizes the specific circumstances of the children and neighborhoods they serve. It's only through such trust that we can guide centers to nationally accredited quality over a challenging multi-year path, and then help them maintain excellence even beyond that. These positive relationships allow EFS to leverage our work for children into a broader impact on the adults, parents, and neighborhoods themselves, a key reason why EFS always has a waiting list of centers wanting to be our partners. First, we are experts in superior early childhood education for the whole child, including both social and academic development, and in delivering this level of care in resource-poor daycare centers. Second, without costly brick-and-mortar, EFS person-to-person coaching model is unusually cost-effective. This efficiency and our proven expertise makes EFS Impact highly scalable, offering consistent quality outcomes for our at-risk children. EFS ultimate metric is simple. How many disadvantaged children receive a quality early childhood foundation through our work? Of course, to make continual progress that maximizes this number, we track a wide range of outcomes at the student, teacher, center, and program levels. As but a few examples, EFS tracks the persistence of its benefits to students in the early elementary years, the progress of emerging teachers through our own EFS Academy curricula and community college programs, the achievement of quarterly center milestones on the path to nationally accredited excellence, and even diagnostics about how EFS can do better itself. Ultimately, our work is confirmed whenever a national accreditation agency awards one of our partners with its highest certification of quality. People often believe that EFS works directly with children. We don't. We work with the adults who surround the children, center directors, teachers, and parents, to become informed, qualified, positive contributors to each child's life. Ask yourself what a young child needs the most for 12 hours a day. It's not the highest quality materials or the best playground. It's being supported and surrounded by skilled, loving adults dedicated to the child's educational success. That's who EFS really is. EFS has grown to support over 5,000 children aged 0 to 5 in over 90 daycare centers in disadvantaged neighborhoods. We've guided over 40 centers to national accreditation and educational excellence, including many signature early childhood organizations in North Texas. Their children outperform their counterparts in the elementary grades. In third grade literacy alone, EFS graduates show a substantial and growing advantage. But our greatest accomplishment may be that we're never satisfied. Seeing a faster, better way to help children, we had the courage to change what we do into a new initiative called 4 Steps 2.0 to urgently meet their needs. Poverty increases at an ever faster rate, making our job ever more difficult and urgent. In our assisted daycare centers, where most workers make minimum wage, turnover is high, and thus we retrain new staff constantly, even as we educate center directors in better retention techniques. Also, EFS has at times been so focused on spending our money on behalf of children that we've forgotten to make our work widely known and energize a necessary, wider support base that could increase our scope. Additional resources open up so many possibilities for EFS. In our home market, we have a long waiting list of centers wanting and needing our help. Additional resources would allow us to expand our reach within our North Texas community. More resources would also support new initiatives to increase our positive outcomes for each child. EFS would offer deeper, more frequent programs to parents, closing the adult circle of support around each child we serve. And we would explore how to bring the benefits of our work to children served outside daycare centers, at home, for example. Finally, since our model is so portable, we'd serve other parts of the country where at-risk children are trapped in basic daycare instead of a quality early learning environment. Our opportunities to make a bigger difference are enormous. EFS has done a fantastic job of developing teachers and directors who educate disadvantaged children during their 10 to 12 hours a day at the daycare center. Our next focus must be on helping parents become as qualified to support their children as these teachers and directors. Moreover, EFS serves only daycare centers. Yet, the best practices of our program could be applied to the many children whose early childhood experiences are at home or other care arrangements. And finally, we serve many communities of North Texas, but the problems EFS addresses exist everywhere. In that sense, the rest of Texas and the country is a gap or an opportunity that we'd love to help.